Old Glory flying. 4th of July weekend coming up here. Well, technically some of us are off today too. Yeah! Took today off, so I got a 4-day weekend. Oh my gosh. I'm so taking a nap after this. I haven't had a nap in a long time. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. So, sold off all the grains. We talked about last time. So you see on the silos, there's nothing in any of these. So we got them all taken care of. Got some cash. So we got 60. Well, I bought the trucks. Trying to go old school, general. You know, same as everything else. But excuse me. Got a little bit of sniffles. We've been having a lot of rain here. So I caught a little bit of a nose. A little stuffed up smidgen. Nothing major. Some of these things. Interesting thing is, as I'm running around, just kind of get you an overlay of everything. So, of course, there's our farm down here. Oops, so I'm flipping through stuff. So anyway, first things first. So, upgrading information. So bought the truck, took one of the tractors, got the narrow tires on it so we can actually run over things without destroying them. Because we do have crop destruction. Oh, the only thing I turned off was the plant withering because whatever. It's more of a pain than anything. Oh, we'll put that back to default. And yeah, there's that. Well, let me change that to our Farewell Fridays. Oops. Cool. Alright, so, yeah, I know I'm PS5. I keep saying PS4. I'm like, which is fine, whatever. I mean, there's PS5. There's games out for the newer gen now, but not near as much stuff and whatever. I'm having too much fun with this one. And of course, I'm pretty sure that everybody is, and I know I am stoked for FS22. Farm Prima 222. Well, not that many twos, but whatever. Pardon me. Excuse me again. So I'm gonna go around the map. Also, sorry. First off, tried looking up for the DLC and finding on the right, you know, what came first, what you know, all through that. Who's on first, right? Oh, that's pretty neat. Man, look at that. It's beautiful. First one I saw for DLC was, I believe the Anderson was, so I took the Anderson DLC that's added in here. Oh, wow, the sound. It's not perfect. I don't know any water that flows like that, but hey, it's beautiful. You're trying, and it's a gorgeous thing. Man, it's one. Yeehaw! I remember when there was a kid. Oh, well, let me into the map. I was gonna jump in there like, whoo! Oh, hey, that's odd. I'm sure several of y'all kids did the same thing, right? Find a nice little spot and jump off. Boosh. And it splashed a little differently, whatever. So Anderson DLC, that's the new, that's the first one that was out. I got that installed here. I'll show you a little clip here real quick to show you what we're talking about. So we'll stop right here real quick and show you that little clip with the addition of the Anderson DLC. Okay, and next thing I'm going to do is, obviously, nothing's sprouting up yet. So that's bueno. But I have fertilizer in there, so it's ready to go. I can fertilizer our plots. I kept on forgetting about this one back over here. That's ours too. But yeah, this is the base game stuff. I mean, Felsburn's amazing too. I mean, I'll do a little bit of a tour on that one, but so let's take a look. So obviously we got the farm and obviously the water. Really cool stuff there. how it shows further on the map, but you can't actually go there. Anyway, this place appears pretty wild. This little building. Alright, so let's just kind of hop around here. So railroad silo boom. Right here we got silo. Let's sell stuff here. Same with here, we can also pull it out. Drop it off, pull it out. The ranch here. Same thing, we got a spot here we could sell. I mean, base game's crops, so pretty well could sell everything. I mean, you can see here, everything's sellable except for the barn area, sawmill, spinnery. Those are specialty locations. So, spinnery obviously is the only place I'll take the cotton, so that's that part there. Same with the wool. Everywhere else, take pretty much everything. And milk, wow, milk goes everywhere too. So sawmill obviously is the only one that takes the wood chips, wood. Biogas plant takes all the hay, straw, silage, and grass. Yeah, that's pretty basic. Really basic, actually. But so, I mean, some of these too, I was driving up here. Man, the views are ridiculous. Let's see if I can get up here. Oh, nope. That didn't work out. Trying to go on the roof of the buildings. It's a little easier to see, but oh, that's work though. As you can see, it's just beautiful out there, right? Rolling out there, way out there's ocean front. Pretty sure this is in Arizona because you can't see the ocean from there. I'm just doing this quick points here, so sorry I'm not getting everything. Try to take a drive, of course, before it gets too far in here. Same thing over here, another little spot. Drive and drop off. The rolling hills back in there. Sawmill. Drop off the saw. So it's playing around. Okay, I'll go across the street. I just heard a saw. I just heard the saw going off. It sounded like somebody got chopped up. Joking. It's not Halloween, so I think we'll play that role. Something different with that time. So I was delivering. I was selling off some things, doing some things. There's another sell point for more of a train, so you get that off the train for the wood. Sorry, get the sawmill up on the hill there, and then just down here for the train portion. I saw this, like, ooh, this is kind of cool. Let me go ahead and try and jump this with the truck. Yeah, I tried to get a nice little rump, and once I hit here, it went bleh. It just like stopped it, and it's so much collision here, which is fine. But I was gonna try and go flying off there and think it would be cool. It didn't want to work. But just the view is pretty fantastic. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Actually, I'm gonna go down here and check something out real quick. There's a path we'll kind of walk it. Hey, look, there's like a couple Subarus. I want to check out this boardwalk. I've never been here yet. Seagull Wharf. Uh-oh, payphone. Water fountains. Boy, that's pretty cool. I really need if that worked. Take a sip. Speaking of which, I gotta check it out. Nope, nothing. I have to turn the help menu on to see if I... Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Cool tractor ice cream. I've never been down here. This is the first map, the first beginning of the game in 2018, into 2018. And I've never actually looked at all this stuff. It's wild. Water, ocean sounds so good. And I almost smell the sea breeze. Oh, you can't go out there, Potter. That's the end of the map, yeah. I'll try and see if we get out to that train and see if we can use it. That'd be cool. But, jump in the water. Let me. Let me jump in the water. Interesting. Well, that's cool. To a point. Just neat. So neat. The details here. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to turn off the help menu again because there's no sound there. Alright, let's get back to where we were at here, right? Okay, sorry about that. Lime Station right here. Okay. If I didn't step in it, that'd be interesting. So what another lime station right there. And that is right next to the biogas plant. Fenced off for some reason, that's weird. And the biogas plant is, well, I guess the lime station with the two. Cool. 730,000. Yeah, don't have that much yet, obviously. Oh, there's the. Interesting. Alright, and the shop we've already seen from the beginning demo, but shop here, obviously you get ATM. There's a couple places where there's ATM. There's one here. I can't remember that right off the top of my head, but shop there, and then you also have the around the corner here. Around the corner. Oh yeah, the restaurant. That's where the ATM's at. You can do your vehicle fixing at where at? At Carlos Reliable Motors. We have the gas station right there. Pretty straightforward gas station there, obviously. Groovy gasoline. Nice, I like that. Oh, another ATM there looks like too. Add some more payphones. Oh, that poor car. I like to work on in the garage. That's interesting. I like the fence around that. That's pretty cool. Restaurant right there. That's the first place we delivered to in the beginning of the game. Good Coast Restaurant. There's no ATM there. They really want you to take your money, don't they? Hey, come give us your money. Take your money. I mean, give us some money. I mean, whatever. Animal dealerships. You can pick up and drop off animals. Right next to the trains. That's interesting. Spinnery here. This is where you drop off the wool or cotton. We're almost back home. Barn and a barn. This is, silo, hay, straw, grass. You could sell it off there. I'm gonna do something dangerous. Ooh, almost fell off. Bunch of flags are American flag here, pretty 4th of July weekend. It's still a bit fitting, isn't it? Oh, somebody's dog yelled at me. Well, sorry, dude. We got the bales there. Biomass here, which biomass is not on here. That's a wood chip type thing. I don't remember exactly. It's wood stuff, so I don't know. I have to take a look and find out. Yeah, I think you put the wood in there. It fills it. Either way, let's double check one last time. Yep, sell wood. Cool. Learn something new every day. Obviously a water station there. Oh, that's cool. A little purification station. And that's basically what we got. And then we'll go back to the homestead because the home in Silo. Got a surfbird, bro. Oh, that'd be so cool if we could pick that up and take it down. Anyway, yeah, so. Cool. So just a quick show around. Oh, I want to show you this up here actually, so let me run up there. That building right up top there. So give me a minute, I will run up there and we'll see what it looks like. Running now. Right, and yeah, we're up here. Pretty cool little homestead thing. It's been, this has been worked on since the game out. The game came out, what, 2018, towards the end of 2018 for 2019 sim. So that's been what, since it's 2021 now. We're looking at the game of 22 coming out. Interesting. Over 3 years, and I still got this hole in the wall. You think they'd have fixed it by now. But then again, it's like the road work here in Colorado. Jeez. Go drive around the road work, and then finally 6 months later, it's like, God grief, it's still road working? It just depends on where you're at. But it's never good having that much road work going on all the time. Just fix one area and get it over with. Makes sense to me. But yeah, it's a pretty cool building too. I mean, it's... I was hoping they would have done something with it, but oh, that's kind of cool. The rain barrels. Oh. Probably too heavy for me. Yep. That's cool. Look at that. It's the rain. Like we've had a lot too. Recently, too, rain comes off there, comes down. A little cloth over the top to kind of catch all the leaves and all. The rest of the water drips in there, and then they just grab it, pours out into a bucket. That's pretty nifty. Couple doors. Oh. That's been, yeah, needs to clean in, I think. And there's our farm down there too, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, look at that. There's the farmstead. Where is that waterfall now? I know I saw it. Interesting. That's right below me. Nice thing about it being a game, it doesn't hurt me if I fall. Waterfall's gotta be right over here somewhere. Oh, I hear it. Ooh, there she blows. Yeah, man. Cool. It's neat. Neat stuff. Turn the water. Oof, yeah. Alright, sorry, I was playing around. So, yeah, just checking out the map, seeing the things, getting time going. Cool. I will go ahead and look at these, move forward a little bit so we can get into fertilizing all these fields. So we'll get started on the fertilization. And, I'll also show you the... Most of the Anderson kit came with this stuff. I mean, any of you that had a game that did it, you know what I'm talking about here. So, but most of it was the baling stuff. I'm sure I'll figure out more later too. But get the wrappers, and no, not like iced tea or any of those guys. No, it's old school, but got the silage wrappers and the bale stuff. These collectors are really nice to have. Until you get the full-fledged ones, it was really nice to have this collector bales. It's like an autoload. And then the bio baler. But yeah, I will go ahead and fast forward a little bit. We'll go ahead and get these fertilized and move forward from there. the second stage on them. We'll see y'all in a minute. Okie, so come back in here. Field's all stepped up a game except for the grass field. I think that was the last field. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and fertilize these guys. As you can see, oops, wrong way. Stepped up to the next level and you got the light bluish color. But if we do this, go ahead and hire a helper for that. Said darker blue, yeah. See, the seasons it goes like a light blue, kind of a medium blue, and then a really dark blue. So it's kind of like in between them. I think it seasons there's actually a lighter blue than the medium blue like this. I'd have to go back and check it again. I'm sorry. But it's pretty cool. Oh, there's a house back in there. Let's go explore why that guy's doing that. I see an old barn. Oh, there's like a little homestead back here. Sweet. I think I've seen this before. I don't remember, but that's pretty neat. Oh, look at that old car. That's cool. Dibs. Oh, wait. It's not on my property. I say it's on my property. It's mine, but boo. Turn on the edge, though. That's cool. Old farming machine. You know what would be really neat? I think that would be really cool to jump into is if they throw some like old steam thrasher and things, just original old school farming equipment. And it'd be cool if it was usable, but it'd really be cool just to have it. If it's not solid usable, it would still be cool to have. What? Okay, that's weird. Just need to be able to see some of the original farming equipment from back in the day, you know. It's not something you see every day. Right, we'll go ahead and just tag the edges here real quick because they missed a little bit. Same thing over here. Go hit this guy up real quick. I'll just do it, make it easier because there's such small fields anyway. Don't really need a helper on them, just like 2 trips, boom, boom, done. Ooh, crawler. It's a whole crawler. Spider-Man. Whoa, hey. Hey, it's the right color. That's kind of funny, actually. Oh, my goodness gracious. Talk about swerving on his way. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit this guy on there, boom. Yep, blue, blue, dark blue, blue to dark blue. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Got this field over here. The only other big thing that I would like to have is to have some sorry about that work phone going off, and I'm supposed to be off today. But I'm sure there's they have I keep on getting those robocalls and some crazy weird stuff going on, but alright, so go ahead and finish this up here. Sorry, I forgot to mute these. I should have muted these things. Alright, both phones muted. Work phone, personal phone. I usually mute them before I do my videos just for that reason there, so I apologize. do, do, do. So much fun, oh my gosh. Oh, I think I might have hit this fully. Sweet. Oops. Oh, maybe. I might be missing. Oops, didn't need me to do that. I hate that sometimes I just hit the button on accident. It's like, nope, not the button I meant to hit. This might be just enough. Cool. Ah, a little bit of strip. Just a little bit. Oops, didn't hit the tree there. Ooh. Alright, so just catch that little edge there. Looks like a little tiny on the outside there. Cool, the rest of it's nice green. It's pretty cool because you could usually tell. I mean, it's pretty dry looking, and then when you throw something on it, gets that wet and moist look to it. Moist. It gets that little color to it, so that's kind of nice, but sometimes it just doesn't. When it starts growing more, especially like when you're doing the seasons, do the third, to the extra fertilizing stage, it's a lot of times you can't see what's actually getting wet because it's so thick at that point. But try and see if I hit the fertilizer, see if it does anything to the side, and that would be no. You see how it's not changing color there? Yeah, it didn't do anything. So back up, wait for this thing to change again. Well, for the first time apparently. Alright, we'll go ahead and fast forward this. It shouldn't take another minute or two here, or just a little bit. I don't know why it didn't pop up right away, but kind of weird. Come on, come on. It's like sitting around waiting for grass to grow. Wait, we are. So this is fun. So how's everybody doing? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this out here. I'm going to go ahead and get this to the point where we actually have grass on here, finish fertilizing, and since it's getting later in the day in game, I'll bring this back in the morning and we'll go from there. See you all in a little bit. Right, so it's morning time, 6:30 to be exact in the morning game time. Fortunately, right before, just a little after 7 in the evening, I was keeping an eye on it, and sure enough, 19, 24, and 26, I'll hit the weed mark. I'm like, dang it. So I had to go get some, and I've learned my lesson to watch that, because if you don't catch it at night, it goes to the next morning and everything turns to this little yellow harvest. Forget it. You're stuck with the weeds. So when you harvest, you get stuck with weeds. So I changed it. I watched it. And so yeah, instead of getting up at 5:30 in the morning, in game, of course. I think it changed shortly after. But I'm gonna, and you know, like I said, I saved it right before it got too dark, and then sure enough, it hit the weeds. I'm like, dang it! And then went to the morning time, and then everything was ready to harvest. I'm like, shoosh. As you can see, it's 6:35 in the morning. It shows everything to harvest, but also the weeds are there. Well, the weeds aren't now, but they were. So I got to take care of, so that's good. We'll drop this puppy off back in here. I ended up buying this guy too, because it's gonna, since I got weeds and stuff on. Plus it's weed or fertilizer, so that's kind of nice. And I almost made the mistake of using the Fendt, which I don't have the narrow tires on yet. Almost ran into our soy, or our canola up there. Man, I would have just tore that whole field up if I wasn't paying attention. Thankfully, I checked it out. Either way, so we're almost ready to harvest here. Do have some rain coming up, so hopefully that won't happen. Because that would be a bummer. It's never fun to try and harvest when it's raining. So yeah. Alright, so morning time here, we're doing alright, but go ahead and move this truck off this grain here. Don't need it there. Park the trailer, and I think we're gonna call this a day since it's the morning of the next day, and then we'll next video do the harvesting, and we'll add another DLC maybe. Let's see what we got, and then once we get past the DLC, start adding some mods in there. Boy, I keep looking at the mod in the front the vehicles. I'm like, where is it? Oh yeah, I'm so used to using what I use now. And when you're in base game doing nothing like that, it doesn't work so well. But I think I'm gonna try and sell it off one of these, because these plots of land don't do, or these buildings don't do anything right now. Except for the house, you can go in. Might just change up and go do like take one like this one out, or this one over here. Put a horse stable or something in so we can make a little money off that. Chickens, sheep, something simple, basic to start off with, and start getting through some of the animals. But other than that, it's kind of cool too. The lights on that house stay on at night. It's pretty neat. It's pretty nifty. So I will leave you all with this here. Let me find a good spot to look down the water. There we are. So if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, say hello. Let me know what you think of the videos. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to change or you'd like to see, or some ideas for some mods after you get the DLCs in. Let me know what you'd like to see first. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great day.